What's up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and yeah, we got some more stuff and things done today. So let's head down to the docks and say hi to the cats. Hello, cats. What's up, guys? But I got some new stuff to show you today. So last time we had talked about the gate, and there it is. So you can see there's still some remnants of construction going on here. Those are the two top towers, the observation towers that I had built in. I think they're kind of cool. I like them. This is the control dock, and here we go. Down she goes, allowing you to come into the fortress and then back up. And the left one lags a little bit, on the far left on the way up. I don't know why, but it was a absolute pain in the ass to get that to work. I do want to thank Kid Mischief HD for his tutorial, and I'm going to take you down and kind of show you what we have. Here's our wiring coming down here. He had a great tutorial, and he's actually really fun to listen to. He's just a fun person to listen to on YouTube, and so you should check it out. But this is the wiring that we have, and I had to build basically a box here on the outside edge of the wall, and I really don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. But this is what she looks like on the inside. Be careful walking over repeaters. I've been glitching through the blocks down into the sub basement here. But yeah, there's a big, huge basement down inside of here. And yeah, so pretty much how this works is still a little bit confusing to me, but what I am gathering, or what I'm kind of understanding now, is in this state, what state are we in? In the up state, basically it's just powered. So your redstone torches are powering both of the pistons. And what happens is, in the retraction state, there needs to be a second pulse that allows the pistons to pick up the top pieces of the fence or whatever block you have up there. And that's what this is. So when this goes off, basically it shuts off for an instant, sends a pulse, and shuts off again. I don't know if there's a name for this gate. It is Mischief Gate? I have no idea. I don't know what to call it. I'm not sure what it is. There probably is a name for it already. But yeah, it came out pretty cool. I like it. It serves no real purpose. It doesn't have a real reason for... We'll head down this way. It doesn't have an actual reason for being, besides it was a project for me to try to learn more about wiring redstone, which worked. I mean, I did learn more about it. I'm really kind of proud of myself, I'll be honest with you, because there was a point in time where, yeah, I got to come back here and show you something. There was a point in time where I was just really frustrated, and I couldn't get it to work. Beyond building this entire thing and taking out all of the water and stuff like that, I actually had to expand it a second time out another block. Then coming over here trying to fit this in, and I really just couldn't fit it. And then finally just kind of was fed up and built on the outside of the wall, which I didn't want to do, but I think it spawned an idea. I think I'm actually going to turn this into something cool. But the biggest thing that really was confusing to me is that in Kid Mischief's video, he has this repeater on 3 and this repeater on 2. And I could not get it to work that way. I had to, basically through trial and error, put this repeater on 4 and this repeater on 3. When I did that, then it started to work. I can tell you that there's a couple people been following along at home that grabbed my map to work on the Falcon's boot and stuff like that, and I can tell you that this is something that absolutely you may not be able to see. Ugh, I glitched through the wall. This is something that you absolutely may not be able to get to work. Like I said, I was kind of at my wit's end. I almost gave up on it. I was very close to trying to just think of a different way to get this accomplished, because I just couldn't get it to work. A lot of times I ended up having to flick the switch on and off to get it to reset, having to do that 20 times in a row. Some of these would work, some of them wouldn't. It eventually worked. I mean, eventually it works now, but I just can't stress enough that if you're trying to build it at home, it's difficult. It was difficult, especially just there were a couple of things that I had to add in. And so if you want to try to do it, that's rad. If you have questions, I'll do my best to help you out, but I can definitely tell you that you may want to try to go smaller. Less total pistons would probably be better. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd go 7 or 6 probably, even. I think that would work a little bit better. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So if you want to take a look at some of the build I did today, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now. Let's dig. So there's a little montage of what I did this afternoon. It took the better part of the afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock now. I mean, it was a few hours of time, and I still have a lot of work to do. I got to seal all this stuff up and get my walls back looking the way they're supposed to be looking. Ugh. Stop making flubby, stupid ass mistakes. I cut off redstone a couple of times building this, and you know, it's cool. It's like I said, it's a learning curve. But the trickiest thing I think so far is how the trickiest thing I'm finding about redstone is that it doesn't always work as you would think, and when you're starting to deal with the smaller, like the micro pulses and pulsing that you have to do to get things to work, it can get pretty tricky because you're kind of tricking the game into making itself work or making it do what you want it to do, and it's really fun, but it's definitely can be challenging because I like things to fit in a nice little simple box that works the same way every time. And considering that this gate that I built in my test world, it worked fine with the repeater settings that Kid Mischief had, and in this world it did not. And I find that to be pretty frustrating. That I kind of don't get why. I would assume it might have something to do with, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it has something to do with some kind of block lag or total amount of lag from the size of the world that I have, or something like that. But yeah, not really sure why, but that's the guard tower gate. We're gonna leave that there for now, and I'm just gonna clean up some of this destruction that I did. So yeah, it's that's nice, all cleaned up, all tight, and the wall itself, the wall is done. Yay! Oh my god! So the wall is complete. It is completely complete, and it is done, and it is complete. So off and on now for about 3 weeks, taking on different projects and doing that tool. But yeah, it is complete. I did remove the lava penis and put in a water fountain because it is much better looking. But yeah, I went around today and was just trying stuff out, making sure everything still works the way I wanted it to. The water wall works. Everything's good there. So next projects we're going to be working on is the grotto. Azumovoid, is that his name? Hold on, let me look at the... There's Kid Mischief's tutorial. Zasumovoid, pardon me, has a Minecraft, obviously Minecraft, has a Minecraft cart tutorial for a station, and I've been following that, and I'm going to be working on the grotto to get that finished. Once we're finished on the grotto, we got to expand the wheat field and get that. Put some stone in here. Did I grab all that? I did. Come here. So we're gonna get the wheat situation under control as well. I want to expand the size of the wheat farm. I think 4-fold. So I think we want to go. Right now it's 3 by 8. So we want to get 4 of those. I'd like to be able to come over and harvest it and have a ridiculous amount of bread. I want to be in the bread. But yeah, and other than that, I think we're going to get the potions area going. Still not super pleased about the way that this looks. I don't know what I can do with it. I don't know. I might extend this out a little bit so it's a harder wall kind of around the edge here. Take out this little small island, expand the bay a little bit. I think that might be a good idea. Always, as always, pardon me, you can leave your comments and just let me know if you have ideas and things like that. I mean, some of these ideas are shaping up to be pretty awesome. The grotto is going to be great. It was a totally cool idea. And that wasn't, it wasn't mine. It was you guys. It was Tony Forever. But, oh, also, I wanted to take a minute and thank Goplen Beast, which I got the guy's name wrong. I'm sorry, dude. Colonel Sanders? I can't believe I wrote it down wrong. I'm sorry, man. Colonel Sanders, thanks for subbing, man. And then Inspud Nuggets and M41 Soldier also subscribed. Thank you guys very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's going to be it for today. Leave me a comment. Tell me your thoughts about stuff and things. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of got done doing that, and I was like, man, I should make the video for today because of I think I'm gonna get a little bit burned out. I've been playing Minecraft trying to build that thing for hours. But yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about stuff and things. If it's your first time hanging out and you like to see more shitty videos, please subscribe. Thank you guys very much. Stay cool, world, and I will see you next time.